Hi guys and girls and whatever you are, Apache helicopters. So we're not going to start with that one.
Here with you, Daria and Bas. Yeah, we welcome you to our sessions of the mobility, stability, and flexibility.
And now say that a little bit faster. So what we're going to try to help you guys with is, really fix your posture a little bit, and because I know we're all seated more than 8 hours per day. We're probably sleeping 8 hours per day or less, but we want to kind of combat that because people are meant to be either being sleeping or standing and walking. So we're going to try combat all those bad stuff.
Yeah, every day we're sitting so long that we feel very bloated, very weak in the end of the day. We feel guilty when we eat. We feel guilty for anything what is happening except workout. So we want to fix this for you today, help you to feel better in your everyday lifestyle. Yeah. So today what we will do, first we will explain you the problems with your working space when you're sitting, working next to your desktop or your laptop. And after we'll give you some small, nice exercise routine.
And these exercises, you can do them every hour, every second hour, doesn't really matter, but do them a little bit more often per day. That will definitely help you with just keep you mobile. Your stability as well and your flexibility. Just do it. We're going to have about 5-minute sessions. That's pretty much it. And the more more often you can do them, the better for you for yourself. That's pretty much it.
Make your instructor proud. Yes. So we will go to the next step is to explaining how to adjust your working space.
Are you going to sit or am I going to sit?
I'm going to sit. I'm already tired to stand. I was so tired. Okay. So we will start first, of course, to checking your working space. A lot of people working how? Crooked shrimp.
Or they stand really far there.
Like this.
You can get closer. You can get closer.
And relaxing like this in the moment you're just falling asleep. No, but of course, a lot of us, especially now working at home with the laptops, laying down or sitting anyway, you just in the end have support on your table and just working like this, which is not good, of course. It's bringing a lot of problems to your eyes, to your neck, to your shoulders, to your lower back. It makes more possible for you to get the pelvic tilt problems. Right now, me and Bas will explain you how to adjust your table.
So the whole reason that we want to try to help you guys with, if you sit the whole time, all the muscles that you're shrugging up, those are getting they're getting longer, and the muscles in front, they're getting shorter, right? A longer muscle is usually a weaker muscle, a tight muscle is the shorter ones. They're not really good for your mobility. So we're just trying to combat those things. Yeah? So we're going to work on that. So should we start with the eyes? Because the idea what you can do, it looks, if we have a good, what's it called?
Calculus.
This is a calculus book. All right? It's really good. I'm not sure if you guys are using them at this moment, but if you're not using them,
you should
tuck
start
them over there.
You should start using it. Yes. So so the position should be that your screen on the level of your eyes, because of course if the screen is too low, you start to bend your neck. If it's too high, it's also much tension if you're in this position too long. So you should keep your eyes at the level of your screen. That's it. Very simple and easy, right? So
the next step is make the screen a little bit further away from you. All right. So an arm, or longer than an arm.
Extra, yeah.
If you're really short, do 2 arms, but somewhere more than 70 centimeters from your eyes from your screen.
Yes,
And,
exactly. So next one is position here. So it's the position is called 90-90-90. So and it starts with the chair height. It should be your elbow height. For me, it's a bit too low. So you have to feel comfortable sitting straight and keep your elbows relaxed on the table like this. So if you have your keyboard, it's also nice to have it like in this position. So you don't have to stretch your arms too much or bring your arms too far back, because again, it makes your neck straight too far to the front. So relaxed, just la 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 posture. And the rule of 90-90-90 is when your ankle, your knee, and your hip is like 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Here it could be a bit wider, up to 100. It's just for more relaxed position. So you go closer to your table, you go relaxing on your chair, and you're working, gaming,
yeah,
doing whatever you want. Yes.
doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter,
As long as you're in a little bit of good posture while you're going as well, keep your shoulders behind, all right? Don't go too far in front, just there, right?
Yeah. To enhance this, to make it more easier, you can make a roll out of the towel or something, small one, just put it here to relax your shoulders to fall on the chair. So not like you force yourself to sit straight, which is also kind of stressful. But when you make your body relax, so you're working in relax mode, not like you're like, because I see a lot of people, when I ask them, can you sit straight? They like, I'm like, yes, I'm sitting straight. Yeah, straight enough. But after their shoulders start to rise and they feel so much pain.
And they'll be done in 3 minutes of that.
Exactly.
And we'd rather have you guys doing this for about 8 hours if you're going to be sitting for 8 hours.
Exactly. And you can get so much headache. The key to the good working position is being in the right position but relaxed at the same time. You don't have to be forced to sit straight. You have to just be in this position automatically when your muscles are relaxed. Yes.
Well,
what next?
I think the next thing is to send a few of our exercises that we want to.
The fun part.
The fun part, exactly.
Yes. Okay.
Well, I get the fun part. So we're gonna switch this thing up a little bit. So, is it my position? No, I'm going up a little bit. There we go. Great. All right. So with a lot of these exercises, so we're studying, so we have a little bit of a cheat sheet. It's always great. The first one we're going to be doing, these are small exercises. The idea is you have about 5 minutes of doing these exercises per hour, per 2 hours, as I explained earlier. The first one we're going to work on is your eyes. Now you guys all think, oh, there's muscles. Yes, you have those in your eyes as well. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to do eye shrugs. This feels really, really weird, but the idea is just squeeze your eyes as hard as you can, hold it for a second, and then go back again. So just really squeeze and out, and it should feel really, really weird, but it doesn't really matter. Do about 5 of them.
You also will look weird.
It should look weird, but I'm weird anyway, so we're good.
Me too.
Just go squeeze that as hard as you can. Really tense your cheeks as well. All right, and then you're good. For that as well, I'm squeezing my belly as well, so my abs. The next one we're going to be doing, it's called for your eyes, it's a range exercise. So you're trying to look short range. So looking at your hand, and then looking for
object.
An object a little bit further away.
I'm the object today.
These object, the best thing to have is a bright object, so you can see that a little bit better. She doesn't even need the spray bottle because she's as bright as you can be for today.
In black.
We need to actually switch that one. That was the whole idea.
It's fine. It's fine.
So what we're going to be doing is look at your hand, yeah, and then look at the bright object, yeah, and start. You can do with one eye, or you can do both. It doesn't really matter. And you're
Yeah.
really trying to...
You also can keep it also a bit further, your hand. So do the ranging type.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Do it about 5 times. So go 5 times there and back. And that should really help you for that one already. The next exercises that we can do, they are the neck exercises. So for your neck, you want a good posture as it were for your neck is you want to bring your chin in a little bit. All right? Not too hard, just control that is a nice stability, stable environment actually. And the idea is look at yourself in the mirror. Even if you don't have a mirror, it doesn't really matter. So look at someone at your same eye height. Yeah? And you're really trying to stay there nice and controlled. Yeah? So that is the basic positioning. We're going to do a few mobility exercises, which is just pretty much go forwards and backwards. All right? But just go forwards and backwards. Do about 10 seconds or so of that. Exactly. If you want, you can go find some seeds. All good for that. Make it fun for yourself. The next exercise that we're going to do, we're going to make it a little bit more heavier for your muscles. So looking at 10 seconds of work, 5 to 10 seconds. All right, good positioning. Put your hands behind your head and squeeze as hard as you can. If you're doing this correctly, you should not really be able to talk. All right, and then you go to the forward, going forward. So go in front. Again, keep this right position and squeeze as you can for 5 to 10 seconds. The next one that you do is you look again in front and you go, keep the right positioning there. Again, 5 seconds. And then you do that again for 5 to 10 seconds. That's it. The next one that we're going to do is the few flexibility exercises. And these are just shoulder, you go from your shoulder to your shoulder roll. That's the word. Thank you. So you go from your shoulder, you roll it back to your shoulder. Just go first over the back side, right? And then do that. How many was it again? About 5 rounds or so. All right, and then you go from the shoulder front side, and again. You should feel a few stretches somewhere there while you're busy. I think for your neck, that's pretty much it that you need to do. All right.
And this one?
Then we're going to do that's for the shoulders. So the shoulders, it's the shoulder roll. For that one, just squeeze behind and just roll it backwards. All right. You should be able to feel the muscles. This is really the mobility exercise part of it. Just get the mobility back in your shoulders. The next thing that we're going to do this about 5 times. That'll be good. And the next exercise, you can pick and choose of these ones. These are just muscles that are really focusing on the back side of your body. And just hold them for 2 seconds. So choose 1 or 2 of them. Choose what you like. It doesn't really matter which ones you have. They're all great. Things that I can use. What do we call the external rotations? So you're going to go backward as far as you can. So looking at there, hold it there for 2 seconds. Coming back. Do it about 5 times. That's one option that you can choose. The different one is we have the Y holds. So then it's really going there, trying to go really back as far as you can. Yep. And you go up and down, hold it for 2 seconds.
Pray to God.
The next one are T holds, which is just if you have enough space, go back as far as you can. So there. And the next one is the face pulls, which I really like these ones. So the idea is you're trying to push your thumbs as far as you can, but your elbows stay at the same level. So you're trying to go as far as back as you can. Yep. And you squeeze there, pull there, come back. Choose 1 or 2 of these exercises and you'll be good. As long as you do them a little bit more often, they'll really help you for your posture there. Anything else? We
Wrists.
going to the wrist, yes. So the first one that we're going to do for wrist, you want to get some mobility in there. So do about 10 rolls of these. If you can change the direction, that's really challenging. But this is a little bit mobility exercise for your wrist. The next things that we can do a few squeezes. So, we're going to go grab our calculus book. It's always great. Best book there is. And just squeeze it. That's it.
Or the table.
Squeeze it, or squeeze the table. That also works. All right. It doesn't really matter what you do, as long as you're trying to really move the muscles as well. No, that's a different one. So we're going to go to the crab things. You can go with your hands. That really works. But I have a few elastics here. I use it as well. You probably can't see them, but
Or from the hair, the one. Yeah, for the girls. So
yeah.
you can use,
And again, do something for 2 seconds, 10 reps, then you'll be good.
Yes.
All right. The next one for the wrist is there are a few stretches that you can really work on, and we're gonna what we call is the clock stretches. And first, your hands are in front. Keep your elbows pointing forward. So if I'm going to change direction, so you can see, yep, you're there, and your elbows are putting nice and forwards, and you're trying to go forwards and back. Just squeeze a little bit. You're trying to go find the end of your mobility, and just play with that.
Till you feel the stretch.
Yeah, and then we go to the other side. You go from left, right, and again find the mobility, the end of your mobility. Again, elbows pointing forwards. The last one, you turn backwards, and you do the same. Yeah.
Remember, you don't have to do it fast. You have to just feel it, like with every exercise. The technique is over everything.
Exactly. The last one, you go to the back side of your hands, that you're here. For this one, really make sure that the elbows are point forwards, yeah, as well. And for these ones, just hold these. Don't wiggle as much. Instead of words, I need a different word than wiggle, because that's not the right one. But just hold that one as a stretch.
Yeah, try to kind of deep into this movement to make the wrist stretch more on this side. Yeah. I guess that's it.
That's pretty much it on our side. The next episode will be focusing more on core exercises and a few leg exercises. But again, try to do a few of these per hour. You don't need to do every single time, everything. Do about 5 minutes per hour, then you'll be really, really good.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the benefit of what we showed you right now, what Bas perfectly showed you right now, is everything you can do sitting in your chair. So you even don't have to stand up. Just you have everything what you need next to you. So yeah, thank you for watching. We were happy to show you everything right now. And yeah, see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.